We have this piece to look at from Nazim El Komos, I think it is, who says this: Guys, holy F, I found their swap basket. And guess who's the prime broker dealer for all of them? All. We're looking at Citadel Securities. They are using over 8,490 of OTC zombie stocks and swaps to maintain collateral and avoid being wiped from margin calls. Now, we can see the data for this if you want to view it in your own time. Again, you can definitely type this in on Twitter. I'm not going to waste all of your time on this, but I do want to highlight quickly this, and it has been posted by the user Steven, who speaks about this. In case you were wondering what a zombie stock was and why they're doing it, it says quickly a quick description. What is seller boxing? Seller boxing is described as a fraudulent tactic used by a financial institution to drive a company's stock price down to a deficient but tradable level. When a company's stock is driven to the sub-penny level, this is called a seller level price. Now, this is one theory as to what people think is going on. And as I always say, this is intended to be informational, but don't take it as 100% fact. But it's just another thing to think about when we're thinking about the generalized market structure and what's going on there. We're seeing a lot of stuff come to light over the weeks, months and years, and I think this is a sort of stuff that when the MOAS is over, we will be thinking about regardless, because it is very key. And this is how the whole market is currently structured. Anyway, we also have the short data for AMC for today. Now, in case you're wondering, we're seeing the cost to borrow maximum hit 34%, with the minimum being at 11.38, which is also not too bad, but the average is still down at 12.83, so clearly a lot closer to the minimum than the maximum. Return shares 6.8 million, borrowed shares 1.7, giving us a borrowed change of 5.15. Now, we may have a look through all of this data today, but I want to have you guys' opinions on this video. What do you think is actually going on in the market? And what do you think to the theory of Nazim? Do you think he's right? And do you think this explains a lot of the momentum and movements that we are seeing in the markets recently? I want to hear your thoughts on it, so do drop me a comment down below, guys. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye.